Good morning everyone, see I'm back today. It's a bit early today, but sun's out, so I thought I'd make an early start. We've got a bit of a different video today. I'm actually going to sell some of our hay. I've taken them all off the bale trailer, as you can see there. So I've stacked them all nicely over there. I'm just going to put the massey on the bale trailer now. And the person that's interested in buying them is actually the person who owns that horse farm next to my arable patch. I wouldn't really call it a field, but yep, you know what I mean. They must have seen me either going past with the baler or the trailer. I'm not sure, but yep, they got in contact with me. So they've said they're interested and would like about 10. So I'm just going to get in the old bobcat now. Put the old bale spike on, which is there. I've got the bucket on at the minute, but I'll take that off and start loading up. So that's the bucket off. I like this bobcat because it's very easy to manoeuvre with being on the tracks. So that's now our bale spike on. I should very carefully back out, careful not to whack the bucket with the spike. There we go. And careful not to hit the splash plate on the spreader. There we go. So yep, they're saying they want about 10. So I should work about £800 for me, I think, roughly. I'll try and take 2 at once, you know, if I can fit in. So yeah, I took them all off the very unneatly stacked trailer. And put them on in our stack. So see, we've got quite a few hay bales. Obviously there was some before, the recent ones, but yeah. Old Bobcat's struggling a little bit here to lift too. So it's could do the weight or something on the back. Not sure if it's got an attachment, to be honest. Oh well. Right, if I just spin round, I should be able to. And then spin round here like this. There we go. See, one's slid on quite well. If I just try and slide this left one on a bit more, just so they go on the trailer equally. I'll try and stack them a bit neater this time. It'll slide on a bit more. Oh. That should do. Don't want to lift them too high because the bobcat will flip over forwards, which wouldn't be good. There we go, they've slid on now quite well. It's bumping a little bit up here. Careful, don't want them falling off now. Well, that's annoying, this one's not came off. I wonder why that's happened. Let me just push this one on a little bit more. Just so it's not sticking out. There we go. And I'll stick this one at the other end, might as well. Because if I try and slide it on now, I'm just going to end up spiking the other one and putting loads of holes in it. So I wouldn't really want to do that. Because that just ends up wrecking the bale, really. There we go. Put it on nice and neatly. Perfect. Just, come back now. I'll probably put a time lapse on of me loading up, and then I'll see you when I'm loaded, and we'll head down to the farm.
She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something about her features. You'll find her beauty goes much deeper once you get to meet her. You see her walking down the boulevard. She got the posture of a superstar. She looks so fly in those Gucci slides. Yeah, yeah, I wonder what she hides under her disguise. Yeah, 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 yeah. And all the girls around the world, they wanna be her. And all the dudes are trying to score like it's fever. She lives a double life, puts on a show. Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something about her features. You'll find her beauty goes much deeper once you get to meet her. She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining.
Right, everyone, I'm just putting the last bale on. You've probably just seen that the bobcat's actually just flipped forwards with the weight of the 2 bales on. I'm just managed to save it. It just really proves that we need something a bit more like a telehandler for loading bales. So potentially on the new farm, I could get a telehandler if I have enough money, maybe find a cheap one, because this bobcat's really not doing any good with loading these bales. And obviously the bales are being a bit tricky because they keep falling off. Ooh, that's tight. There we go, that should just fit in there. I tried to stack them neatly at the start, but then they just weren't having it, so I've had to try and just shove them on, really. Should be alright. I should get straps over them, so they should fit and not fall off, but they are a bit loose. Let's just hope we don't drive past any police cars on the way home. Well, to the next farm even, not the way home. Now, I think they said that they've got some at their farm to unload the bales with. So they said they've left the keys in for me. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe a telehandler, I'm not sure. But yeah, they have some at the other end, so I don't need to take this bobcat down as well. I think it'd take a while only going 12 miles an hour down the road. But yeah, I've got some at the other end, which is perfect. Means I don't have to waste all my time. It also saves me a lot of time as well, which is always handy. See, there's the trailer. I haven't managed to use it yet, but we will be carting grain with it, and I need to look into getting it resprayed because see the paint's fading a bit. But yeah, it should be a solid trailer, really. Hopefully it'll last as long as this one and more, to be honest. It seems like a really good trailer. What I'm going to do is just might have enough room to just spin around over here rather than reversing onto the silage. Tell you what else I'll do later on. I'll probably uncover the pit and see how our silage has turned out. It looks fairly good. It's been fermenting for a while now, about 2 weeks I think, maybe 3. No, I'm not a big fan of this trailer in this yard because it's it jackknifes really easily, which is a pain. Tell you what I'll do. I'll probably just move this windrower out of the way because I'm not going to be able to make it past. So if I just move it forwards out at road. It's been needing moved for a while really, but it should be out the way up here. I need to take the tractor off it really. Wish I haven't had any other jobs for this John Deere, because obviously it's quite low on horsepower compared to the Massey, so we tend to just stick the Massey on all the high demanding jobs. Well, there's not really that many high demanding jobs, but oh well. I'm just about to arrive at the yard now, hoping the gate's open. I think this is the only way in. Yeah, gate's open. Can't see anything to unload with. Ah, that must be it there. Oh, it looks like a New Holland. Oh, that looks nice. I'll remember to turn the beacons off. I think they were saying they were wanting it unloaded just by the shed here. Well, I take it, the shed, back of the shed by the entrance. That's what they said to me, so I take it that's what that is. They didn't say anything about that small pile of rocks, but yeah, I'm sure it'll be alright. Ooh, that's a cracking tractor. It looks like a New Holland TM150. That looks really nice. Well, I'm excited to use this now. Yeah. Oh, this is lovely. I can just get it out. Maybe I have to reverse it out, actually. Just get out this way around. There we go. Oh, I forgot to unstrap my trailer. Dear. There we go. 1 strap, 2 strap, 3 strap, 4 strap, 5 strap, 6 strap, 7 strap. I think that's them all. Alright, just put them in the cab. There we go. So they're now safely in the cab. So lucky I didn't park it on that hill, because all the bales would have fallen off as soon as I took all the straps off. That would not have been good. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll stack them neatly for the customer. I don't think it would look very good if I just came and threw them all over the place, like I've just done there. I'm not used to using a front loader. I used to have one on this farm, but I haven't had to sell it. So I haven't got that anymore. Because none of our tractors have front loader attachers on. I could always get one installed, but seeing as we're moving farms, just see what happens. Because there's obviously be a new dealership there, see if they can give me some good deals on some tractors. To be fair though, the dealer here has been absolutely spot on, obviously helping me with the seed stuff a few weeks ago now. That was a good deal, that. Just bring it round here. Go for this top one over here. There it is. I'll see you when they're all stacked.
You know the drama is never ending. Don't let it get the best of you. And all the fake friends just keep pretending. That's how the little things get huge. Paralyzing every pore. Oh, you feel it taking over you. To the center of your core. The lies are getting overused. When you are under the weather, getting caught in the storm. Do you remember? I told you if we dance in the blizzard, we are not getting cold. So keep on dancing, baby. Baby.
Right everyone, I've just about finished. See, it's fairly neat. And before you all ask, I can actually stack bales. It's just the hydraulics on this tractor are being a bit funny, but it's not too bad. I've got one that's fallen over the other side, so I'm just gonna have to edge this massey forwards and pick it up. Tell you what, actually, I'll back it out onto this farm lane. I wouldn't say anyone would be coming down it, to be honest. I'll do about there for now. So I can pick this last bale up with the old TN. Lovely tractor, this. It's just a bit bigger. It's like the older brother than that TS we seeded with, I think. Very similar tractor. And I think these are the pretty much the same tractor as the old Case Maxims. If you remember them. Not the first gen, I think the second gen Maxims. So the modern day equivalent to this would probably be like a T6. Can't quite see what I'm doing here. Let me just get out a second. Just pull it forward just a slight bit more. Yeah, but I'd say about modern equivalent would be a T6 155 today. In these modern times there, that should do. I probably should have gone out a bit more rather than up. It should be alright though. Just put this tractor back. So yeah, it's been a lovely tractor, this TM 150. Well, that's that. let's get back to the yard with the empty trailer. And the old Massey. 6480. Beast. And then I think I'll take the silo cover off and see how that's got on. Fed the sheep this morning, so they're alright. Just before I started the vlog. So their troughs full. I've cleaned them out as well, so they're all scraped. So they're happy as can be. No, this is a pain to reverse out of. I'm either going to hit the fence or jackknife the trailer. Or catch the front end on that. Because it's got weight blocks on the front of this tractor, which stick out that little bit more. So, slightly annoying, but helpful when we're ploughing and stuff. I'll just spin it around here. There we go. Oh, red car there. Red car, red tractor. There we go. Onto the road. Alright, so the plan is to just harvest my field, and I'm going to use James's harvester, obviously. So I can get the canola off that I think we planted. Canola, yeah. So we can get the canola off there and sell that. Hopefully just make some more money. And then the plan is to put it on the market and sell it. If anyone's interested in buying it. Should be. I'm not sure how much I'm going to put it on for. I think it's about 5 acres, so maybe about 20,000. 15, something like that. It's about 5 acres, so I'd say that's a fairly decent price. And obviously it's got the arable part in it. It's good soil in there as well, quite fertile soil, so it's obviously quite good for growing crops. Next farmer want to plough it over the whole field, like I said a few episodes back, or potentially just seed it back as grass. But yeah, hopefully that should have germinated quite well now, and then in a few weeks I'll be ready to harvest, get that done, and get out of here. I feel like I'm running away, but yeah, should be good. I've seen a few farms, obviously, like I said, up in Scotland. I haven't really been looking recently. I've just been focusing on doing stuff at this farm. But yep, as the time gets closer and we harvest that field, I will start looking again and see what's best for us. Because obviously we've been offered $250 for this farm, and like I said before, they're a bit cheaper up in Scotland. So maybe a bit of a bigger farm, or maybe same size and go for a telehandler with the money left over. Because obviously we'll need to buy a farm and some fields, I would have thought. But there's a few I've been looking at that have like cow pastures and stuff. So you could potentially in the future get some cows as well. Another way of making money. I might just actually leave this tractor here for now, because we're not going to need it. So that can just stay there, and we'll go and have a look at this silo and see how it's done. So this is my first proper silage, really. So it's looking really good. So it's been chopped quite well with the forage wagon, quite finely, almost like grain. But yep, there's not really any mould anywhere, just a few bits at the edges. But yeah, it's looking really good. I'd say that'll be good for selling as well. So that's what else we can use the trailer for over here, selling silage. Because there's no way we'll use all that with our sheep. So yeah, aim to get it all gone by the time we move out in a few weeks or months. Depends how it all goes. But yep, there's our grass bale. our lone grass bale. But yeah, by next episode that payment should have came in for those hay bales. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.